Hello, hello, hello. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Ken from the Car.
Are you?
Jasmine
is fired. She's fired. I invite her to one live, and I tell her, this is what you ruined it. Are you monitoring questions? So I can close out my questions?
I am monitoring questions. Hello, Robin. Yvette and Robin, hello. I got to get over to my YouTube one, or not my, YouTube one.
Okay.
Fatima, Deb, Georgia, Georgie, Karen, Dina, Evangeline, Rebecca, Eldra, mine.
Yeah.
Mary, Pat, Karen, and everybody else.
Yes.
Ready?
So, welcome to a Ken from the Not Car.
The basement. The basement.
The basement. Well, it's a daylight basement.
Yeah.
Which I'll go shut that because there could be light that comes in, and if zombies come here, we don't want them to see us.
And then we
Okay,
glow.
do you need to let them know I don't have a mic because you guys talk
He doesn't have a mic.
soft?
Oh yeah, Ken doesn't have a mic.
No
because
mic.
Jasmine and are so soft talkers.
Christy, if you can't see us, try to reload.
Refresh.
Refresh, because
All right, so
I see
welcome.
everything.
So if you guys don't know, normally we're in a car, but I go over like Cricut sales, and today is my favorite Cricut sale. So like once every quarter they do this epic sale, and there's like no restrictions. And I actually have stuff that I'm gonna show you, and then we're gonna show you our computer. And Sean said that I'm too fat for us all to fit in the car.
Oh my god.
He did. He gave me the shade.
Didn't.
See how good that is? See how good I am? Watch.
I suck at
So when I go, it's time for a little tea and shade.
Yes.
Isn't that good?
Yes, you're so good.
So
You're like
good
a
at
pro.
I have a thing where I have to have something, like.
I'm like,
if not,
here.
I'll just do.
I just wanted to
That's
do
my
that. Sorry.
vinyl. Don't do that to my
I
vinyl.
wanted to do that because it was there.
We're never inviting her again. Okay, welcome. So we normally sit in the car, we talk about our week, which we'll do that, but we go over Cricut sales. We'll do that. But I also want to show you what's on sale. So let's just start. So if you have not seen yet, Cricut's having basically 40% off everything. Now, I know my text says 40 to 80%, and here's why.
Here's why.
Because we use cardstock as an example. If cardstock's $10, it's on sale for $5.99, right?
Right.
You take 10% off that, and it brings it down to, anybody can do the math? Come on.
What was it, $5 and 10%?
So it's, okay, I'll just give you
Start,
I'll give you
start again, and I can
So
do it.
it's going to, okay.
Start again.
You
Blocking the shade.
You have to both of you need to raise your hands if you want to talk. Okay. This is how we run it at Ken's Kreations Inc. Okay. I'm a strict manager.
Where's your giant ear?
Yeah. So listen, Linda, it's in the car. So okay, so it's 40% off. It brings the cardstock down to $5.99. If you're a Cricut Access member, you get 10% off. It brings it down to $5.31. Then if you use my new coupon code, KKC, so Ken's Kreations Cricut, KKC 10. Then it brings it down to $4.85. So $4.85 is essentially about 49% off.
Wow. Well,
Right?
Right.
So if you're not a Cricut Access member, you have to be a Cricut Access member first. Check out, then you're good to go. But I'm going to tell you everything that is on sale. I already have a mistakey. I have to go change it.
what'd you make? Oh my.
Sean and Jasmine, you may talk again while I fix this mistake.
Oh my.
Okay, thank God.
What kind
So
of...
now they're not going to know what to talk about.
I know.
So Jasmine, just so you know, so I can fix this, because I put that stuff was 30% off, and it's not. It's 40% off.
Oh
peeps.
my God.
Trying to use your link, but it doesn't. It goes to an error page.
What?
That came from
That's
Teresa
it.
Johnson on YouTube.
That's it. They've kicked me out of the program. Which
Sarah,
link
Pat,
are
Danielle,
you
Lisa,
trying
hi,
to
Danielle.
use?
Yeah, what link are you trying to use?
Because
Teresa?
links could have got updated, and I can get you a new link.
A new link for sure. Okay.
Well, Charlotte, if you're popping in dinner, make sure dinner gets in. You don't want to be late. Pop in
Okay.
dinner.
So I am trying the link.
We're still alive, Teresa. Yes.
I'm trying the link. Let me try the link.
I'm trying it too.
Waiting.
So sometimes when I send a lot of people to the site, nope, it works.
It works.
Yep.
Yeah. So if it's giving you an error page, try using Google Chrome if you're not in Google Chrome.
Yes, there you go.
Google Chrome. Okay, I'm going to go
Hey, Google
over
now.
everything really quick, so how this works. So the 40% off, you guys, is huge. Like this is huge because it's literally almost everything. So it's not machines like easy presses, but it is all cutting materials, all tools, all accessories, pretty much everything. So I will show you just how amazing this is on my computer, and then I'm going to show you all the categories that are on sale. But this is where it gets super cool. So let me share it. Sean's going to share it to you guys so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, Sean?
You ready?
I am ready.
Un momento.
So what I love about this is, so this is, you can see here is $11.99. It brings it down to $7.19. So this subtotal here, this $330 is actually with the 40% already off. So that's regular price around $620. Because I am an Access member, I already have my 10% off, but look at this. So when I check out, I'm at $323.42, and when I check out, I will put in my KKC10, and it goes in the promo codes. Now, using our links down below supports Ken's creations. The coupon codes are just for you guys. So if you use my links, that will help us. Thank you very much. So use those links down below, guys. And if you use the coupon code, that helps you out. So KKC10 takes off another 10% off. So look at that. I'm saving $62.79 total. So this stuff was normally $625, and I have it down to $291.08. $291.08 for a ton of stuff. We're talking all the cardstock I'm missing, all the tools I'm missing, everything. So this is the sale that I love, and this is the sale Sean hates. So before I show you everything on the site, because I do want to show you. Sorry, Sean, I should have given you a warning. I apologize. So before I show you everything on the site, let's show you.
I do want to say a quick hello to a first timer.
It's first time call.
Piggy dance.
They do that on our local radio station. They go, first time caller. Turn your radio down and speak into the phone. Remember? No, she doesn't know.
Hi, Peggy Vance. Thanks for joining us.
She doesn't get what we're doing. Okay.
I use Spotify.
So I'm going to show you guys just everything that's on sale. And all of these categories are down below. The percentage off might be wrong. I need to fix it. So these are, I need to fix it on Facebook actually. Jasmine, will you show them that? So those are all of the pens. So we're talking about every single pen. These are the Cricut pens, so they will fit in the Cricut.
So cool.
They are the glitter pens. The I'm editing the poster. Can I switch your places, Sean, real quick? And then
while you do
that,
that,
picture.
Just to let you know, yes,
They
are correct, Karen. Thank you. You need to spend at least $50.
Oh, I apologize.
To make the code work and free shipping. So you must at least spend minimum of $50.
Yes, to get the code KK.
And then the code will work.
So all of these. So, and the cool thing is the pens have all been updated. So XF is like extra fine. Can you do picture in picture, Shawnee?
Yes, I can.
And G is glitter. And so all the pens are 40% off. So obviously all of them. Okay. Tools. All tools are 40% off. We're talking tool kits. We're talking True Control blade. The big extra large scraper, which is my favorite, the 60 millimeter and 45 millimeter. Now these are cool because they have the safety feature. So obviously, look.
You can't cut yourself.
Can't cut yourself, right? But as soon as you go like this, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Obviously. But now it's exposed, and watch this. This is my favorite part.
Boom.
You can't. Whoa. I love that. Isn't that? It's like a special. No special effects were needed for this. Ready? No, you have to turn it around. You can't see it that way.
Karen Baller
answering
a question.
Ready? Ready?
Okay, ready? Set.
No, you have to be
we didn't do
closer.
it on time.
You.
Hold on, no.
I can't with you.
Hold on.
Okay, so now you gotta go like this. Ready? 1, 2. No special effects.
Boom.
Nice.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Special effect.
Video done. Let's leave.
Karen Baller, this is from Deflecto. These are Deflecto bins. This is the large. Somebody want to know what this came from?
Yes.
He's so knowledgeable.
I know.
All right. So, okay. So, welcome to Ken from the Car. We get very excited about sales and we get off topic. So, all the tools. Now, this, I know you guys. I know what you're saying. So, mats are 40% off. And I mean all mats. Self-healing cutting mats, green mats, pink mats, purple mats, blue mats. If you're saying, Ken, what's up with all the mats? Blue is light grip. This is Ken's favorite. Purple, strong grip. This is what, if Jasmine gets out of control, I tape these to my wall and stick her up on it. I have a whole wall of purple mats, and she sticks up there until I time out. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You need to scoot over a little bit. She is out of the picture.
Oh.
Do you know what? In the workplace, you cannot touch people like that.
That is called harassment.
There you go.
We need an HR department.
Hello, Miss Kftc.
Okay, so then this is for fabric. Why are you always on your phone?
I was just looking down at any questions.
Worst
comments,
hire ever.
concerns.
That's what I got.
I know.
We need an HR department that we can do
just
background
looking.
checks and social security.
I-
And then this
Oh my God.
is standard grip. So you have, if it was to go in the order, lightest to heaviest mats. Stop it right now. I hate you.
I'm sorry.
Jasmine Rubalcava.
You
Okay.
thought about it too.
Fabric mat, light grip mat, standard mat, strong mat, okay? So all of these.
Yep.
So they're all 40% off. But the reason I want to show you this is the self-healing cutting mat. So what I love about this and this magical thing is, number one, it's got steel. I know this looks weird. So this way you can use your rotary blade
Can
on
you see it
it.
on the backside? Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see. There's the backside. This is the rubber here that keeps it from slipping. So you got that nice steel edge right there.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Okay. So, I am sacrificing a good mat.
You
No,
are
I'm sacrificing an old mat. So what I
We
love
do,
about
Shield.
this is, see how there's these lines going across? You can line this up, but it also, it doesn't slide, see?
Oh, that's really cool.
Do you see what's happening here, Sean?
It's not sliding.
So I'm going to show you how good these rotary blades are. So, we're going to put this here.
So you're cutting a mat.
Yes. Do you think, will it cut? We should do that with these rotary blades. You know how they do that? Will it blend?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So then you hold here, because the metal's over here, and watch.
Dun, 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 dun. Did it cut?
Did you cut?
Well, you have to wait.
It did cut.
Da 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 dun 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 dun
Which mat for the basswood?
dun 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 dun. See, look at that. Isn't that amazing?
It's so amazing.
I love this. And this is self-healing, guys. Unlike me.
Unlike me.
When Jasmine hurts my feelings, it takes me a long time to heal. See, look, I'm just going to cut the mat. Are you ready?
Ready.
Watch. So you actually push along there, so you can't even see it. You can't even feel it. Feel. It's already healed. Don't.
I was making sure it worked.
Okay, we're
I
moving on.
wasn't
So
trying to-
somebody wants to know, what mat do you use for basswood in the maker?
I
Probably-
use the strong mat and I tape
Probably-
it down.
Purple.
Purple mat. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way here. Sean, Jasmine,
Yes.
we need to please take a moment of silence for my mat.
I know, that
Sh-
was very
moment.
sorry.
Okay,
Okay.
it's gonna be thrown away now.
Oh, poor Matt.
Poor Matt.
What
okay.
did he do?
So yes, I use the strong grip mat and I tape it down. Anything that's basically wood, anything like that, I use this. The fabric mat, here's the secret to this that most people don't know. Your fabric mat's gonna get dirty, like so. The worst thing you can do is to take a scraper and scrape this off, because I did that to clean it, and when I first got it, and it loses its tack
Yeah.
very
You just
quick.
use- what'd they say? Just a little bit of
I
water?
just use a baby wipe sometimes. Some people don't even do that.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to bring out all of the materials that are 40% off. When you use my code, it brings them basically to 49% off. All Cricut cardstock. My favorite cardstock. It's textured. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Let me get one that's textured so you can see it.
Sorry,
That's really
Facebook,
cool.
it was not working, so I'm trying to get back to where we are.
You just hit
Yes,
the...
I know,
oh,
but I
I'm
wanna
sorry.
see- make
so
sure I didn't
here
miss anything.
is the texture it has. It's got like a... I don't know what you would call that, but a texture.
Teresa
always
Young,
interrupts, so-
sorry, Teresa Young, no, the code will not work for machines, bundles, or new product.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, love.
So if you need to talk, can you just tap me or something instead of interrupting?
Mm-hmm. I
Because here's
can.
the deal. We're taking a tangent. I get comments, like last week, that say, Ken, I don't like it when you say, I love Sean, but, and then say what I don't love about him. So I'm just going to tell you I don't love him right now. Because he interrupts. This is not just during lives. I will be having a conversation with best friends, and in the middle, he just starts talking. Ask Jasmine. I have proof.
I plead the fifth. I'm not in the middle of this.
Yes.
Question.
Oh my god, now he's going to be touching me this whole
That was
time.
great. That was really
Stephanie from
Look at that. He has a big old booger.
you're funny.
Oh my god.
Stephanie from Facebook wants to know how long is this going on?
Cricut sales always go from Wednesday to Tuesday.
There you go.
All right, so cardstock 40% off, right? Then we have all of their cardstock. So I pulled out a lot of different kinds so you can see, because there's a ton of different cardstock on sale. So Anna Griffin cardstock, which who doesn't love Anna Griffin cardstock, 40% off. Then use my code Cricut Access. It brings it almost to 50. Natalie Milan. And then all of the Disney cardstock are licensed. So you have all of the Mickey Mouse stuff, the princesses, Hello Kitty, Avengers, Finding Dory's in there. The regular cardstock, just their everyday cardstock, I think is like $3.99. We'll show you the website. Foil and embossed cardstock, all 40% off.
Oh.
Then poster board. Stop doing that because it's picking
Sorry.
it up on your mic.
Sorry.
Please. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't need another.
Oh, great.
So 40% off sparkle paper, 40% off shimmer paper, 40% off corrugated cardboard, and I verified all of these. They all work. Foil acetate, faux suede, faux suede,
Faux.
faux suede, and then even leather, all of that stuff. You're gonna go into timeout. He's okay.
You're right.
I can't.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
I had to keep looking over to him on the side, and it's like just sitting
There's
there.
a booger right here. Oh my goodness. When I messaged you. Oh gosh. Okay. Anyways.
Oh, that's right. I put my phone on silent during live so it doesn't interrupt, and she keeps texting me. And then finally she's like, "Didn't you get my text message?" I said, "No, it's on me." And she's like, "I was trying to tell you I had a booger." So just then tell me I have a booger. Don't have to be so secretive.
You
All
are
right.
crickets.
Now I've lost track. Okay, so we finished here.
You're right.
So faux suede, leather, all of that, 40% off. This is printable sticker paper. So the entire printable section, printable sticker paper, printable iron-on, vinyl, all 40% off. Basswood is 40% off. This is brand new. This is, obviously you get 2 sheets of basswood, and it is, if I remember it, let me look, see if it says here the thickness. I want to say it's, no, that's 28 centimeters. That's like how big it is. I want to say it's 2 millimeters. Maybe.
Break out the ruler.
Basswood. So this stuff is brand new. This is Maker. I use the strong grit. They have this in 2 different sizes. They have it in the 12x12, and then they have it in the 6x12s.
Hello, Tanner.
So all of this is Maker stuff. You have basswood, felt, which felt on the Maker with the rotary blade cuts amazing. Heavy chipboard. So this is heavy chipboard. You have craftboard sampler. The craftboard can be cut by the other Cricut machines. It works really great on the Maker, but you might have to use different settings with the other machines. It also has the craftboard, and this is the reflective stuff. This stuff is so pretty, you guys. Look. Let me show you how, when it hits, look at that.
It doesn't spread easily.
It does not spread easily. The tape on here is legit strong.
It's legit strong.
So this is the metals, but they also have like a different edition. Okay. Yes, Sean.
So Miss Walters from YouTube is asking, is there a chance we could do a live or a lesson on the basswood?
Yes, we can. We've done one kind of. When we first got our Maker, we actually cut basswood.
Another one, Peggy Vance, will all the cardstock packs that Ken is going through work on the expressions?
Yes.
Yes.
So really the only thing that won't work on your expressions is going to be 2 things. Number 1, the Maker materials, so felt and stuff like that. Your fabric will work on an expressions, but you're going to have to bond it. So anything besides the Maker, you're going to have to bond your fabric. The nice thing on the Maker with the fabric mat, you do not have to bond it. You can just put it on the pink mat, good to go.
Good to go.
All right. So other categories, these are just some of my favorite, and then we'll share the desktop, and then we're going to talk about some other stuff, is all of these categories. So transfer tape, 40% off. I love the new Cricut transfer tape. Their old tape, was crap. They redid it. It's great. And I'm not kidding. And that sounds mean, but Sean, every time I grab Cricut transfer tape, he'd be like, I hate this stuff. Until we got the new stuff, and he was like, is that Cricut transfer tape? And I didn't tell him it was new. And he was like, what did they do to it? I was like, they reformulated. And he's like, wow, it works.
Yeah, their new
Their new
iron,
stuff is
everything
amazing.
new is wonderful stuff. Another one.
Yes, Sean.
Question. Ken, could you please convince Cricut to sell the pastel and different colors of glitter stock? I love their packs and glitter cardstock. I bought a pack
I
from
know they
AC Moore.
do. So here's the problem, and I'll tell you the answer to that. So, I'll be right back. I'm getting you guys.
Can you bring out the chipboard back real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. The Crickets would like to see how thick it is.
Here, Sean.
Yeah, 1 second.
Here is everything. But I'm going to show them some difference here. Here we go. Okay, so everyone asked me this question, so I might as well review it. Sean can have all that stuff and show you guys as you ask questions. So this is their glitter paper. So I love their glitter paper too. It's chunky. It doesn't break off, but you can feel the chunkiness to it.
Yep.
Here's the deal is they released this, which is sparkle paper. And the sparkle paper looks a lot like the glitter paper, but it's got a shine to it, and you can't feel it. This you can, like up on Sean's mic, you can feel it. This, smooth.
Nothing. Smooth.
So if you like this look, I would say go with some of the sparkle paper. And then there's, of course, the shimmer paper. And the shimmer paper has just the shimmer to it. See? So, yes, I agree. I wish they would come out with more colors of the glitter cardstock, but I think they were kind of also releasing some of this because the sparkle paper does come in those bright pastel colors.
Where's our chipboard at?
Chipboard
Is
is...
it in this one?
Chipboard is maker, so it's right here.
So
So it's 2 millimeters. Is that what you're asking?
Not the thick. Is that the thickness? 2
Yes.
millimeter thick? Yeah, 2 millimeter thickness. They're Crickets. See?
Which, do not be deceived. Not deceived. Sean has taken over our show. Look at, he's just like moves over in the center. He's like, get out of the way.
I love it.
So, do not be deceived because there is a lot of companies that will say it's chipboard and it's not. It's like cardboard. So chipboard really should be a very dense, thick. Some people's chipboard really isn't chipboard.
No.
Okay. So other stuff that is 40% off that you need to stock up on. So let's talk about vinyl. So these are the new vinyl, which once again, not trying to make Sean sound like bad, but Sean hated the old Cricut vinyl because it never stood down with the transfer tape and everything.
No.
This is the new stuff. Premium vinyl, you have permanent and then removable.
Mm-hmm.
So 40% off all of it. Now, if you are like me and you want all of the colors and you're like, well, I can't afford all the colors, look for the sampler packs. So the sampler packs, if you get all the sampler packs, essentially you're going to get all the colors and not buy a whole roll of it. So that way you can get all the colors. So that's my trick on that. But both the removable, permanent, and the, pattern iron-on.
You need to get her in. She is still
Oh,
on the
no
outskirts.
worries. It's okay.
I'm so used to standing over here, so that's
I
why.
could widen it out. So.
He just called us fat.
No, there's just
Do you
too many
need
of
me
us
to
here.
widen it out to get you in there?
Stop it. Somebody would like to know what is the paperweight of the glitter stock?
It is a little, I would say it's got to be.
Over 100.
Yeah, because here's the deal. Their regular cardstock, well, nope, it's got to be 80. Well, yeah, I'm going to say it's 100 because this is their regular cardstock, which is 80 pounds. And this, because their glitter cardstock's backed with white. And it's, you can see, like, it's not floppy. See, where this cardstock flops down.
Yeah.
See? So I would say this is going to be 100 pound.
Probably. There you go.
Okay, so that is vinyl. So all of the glossy permanent matte. So this is permanent matte, permanent glossy, removable matte, and pattern vinyl, all 40% off. Then all of their iron-on is 40% off. We're talking pattern iron-on. This is everyday iron-on, the new stuff. This is just basically another color, but what I wanted to show you this is the gold. See how it's almost like a foil gold? This stuff, not to bring in a competitor's name because I hate doing that, but I get this question all the time. How good is it compared to Siser? I cannot tell a difference. So if you're used to Siser, you're going to love this stuff. So the iron-on patterns, the Sportsplex. Now, I get this question all the time, Ken, what is Sportsplex? So all Sportsplex is, think of it as stretchy. It's a stretchy HTV. Because they're thinking in sports and stuff, it's going to go on mesh, it's going to go on certain things. And if you are running in it or you're doing stuff, it's going to stretch and you don't. If you have regular iron-on and you stretch it, it could crack or ripple. This won't. It has a flex to it. So you can actually pull and it's stretchy.
For like flying it fabric.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
And then, yes, Sean, you forgot to tap.
I was going to.
There you go.
Two things. Crickets, he doesn't have a mic because we only have two. She and I are soft-spoken. He's very loud. So he may sound like he's in a can, but he's so loud you should be able to pick him up.
So maybe if I
The other
We're going to have
part
to buy another
was,
mic.
we are.
which vinyl
We're going
would
to have
you
to buy
use?
another mic.
You can't. This can only do two. We have to go a whole new system if we want three.
You're fired.
Or we try to go with some kind of shotgun neck.
What?
So the other one was, which vinyl would you use on it to decal a car?
I would use the
Not the permanent.
I would use the permanent because it's going to be in the rain and stuff.
Yeah, if you use it on glass, it's fine because you can scrape it on glass, but do not put it on your car.
If you put it on your car, removable. We had removable vinyl on our Murano for 3 years and never had an issue.
No.
Not even discolored.
Not even after,
Yeah.
even after washing it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So, also all of their specialty stuff, and I didn't grab it all, but adhesive foil, window clean, party foil, all of it's 40% off. Okay. So I am going to grab my computer. I'm going to show you the desktop because I'm going to show you all of the amazing stuff here because I want you guys to see how. So this is the one sale I tell people stock up on. If there is one sale you are going to stock up on, it's this one because of the discount. So anytime they have this, they call it the flash sale. And that's essentially what it is because it's, it's an anniversary, it's special, and literally it's 40% off. So I always send you guys to the sale page so you can see the sales, but it is 40% off all craft tools, 40% off all materials, Bright Pack for $59, and they actually have Cuttlebugs back in stock. So if you want a Cuttlebug, now's the time. So I'm going to show you the categories
These are
here.
like the last.
These are the last ones. So
last
once
of the
these
last.
ones are gone, they're gone. So accessories, yes, Sean.
We didn't receive any of the mesh iron-on, did we? We
haven't
saw it.
bought it yet.
Yeah,
no.
we saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually the other day at there. So yeah,
Yeah.
that will be included as
So
well.
let me show you this, and then can we hold for questions until I get through
Absolutely.
this site?
Mm-hmm.
So accessories. So this is machine tools. So let me break it down. So machine tools are literally things that are going to go in your machine. So we're talking scoring blades, the knife blade, the scoring wheel, anything that will go into a machine, all 40% off. These very rarely go on sale. My favorite is, of course, for anyone that doesn't have a maker, is going to be the Fine Point. It's my favorite. It's German carbide. But the scoring wheel, if you're going to buy the scoring wheel, just to give you guys a heads up, it makes more sense for you to buy the combo pack than it does the individual pack. So it'll be cheaper to buy this on the scoring wheel for the maker versus each individual thing. All of the pens are 40% off. Your blade, your knife blade's 40% off. Your rotary blade replacement, the scoring tool for your explorers, everything literally, guys, is 40% off. Okay, so those are machine tools. Mats. So when they say mats, they literally mean all mats. So you have your machine mats, your easy press mats, and then you have your self-healing cutting mats. All of them are 40% off, even your bulk. Now, once again, KKC 10 will get you 10% off. You need to spend at least $50 in your cart. Even the decorative mats that very rarely go on sale, 40% off. So all of them 40% off. Also, craft tools. Now think of this as tools that can be used independently from your Cricut machines. So you have true control blades and the replacement measuring tapes. The rotary blades are a must. They are amazing. I cut everything with them now. I love the paper trimmer. Their fabric scissors are by far the best scissors I have used, hands down, anywhere. I love them. The True Control blade, which I love because you do not have to touch the blade to replace it. This is the Scissor Combo Pack, which is the fine snips and the bigger scissors. The little tiny thread snips. The acrylic ruler is just good because you can see your material under it. So it's kind of designed for more of a fabric person. But everything under the sun, crafting tools, is 40% off. So once again, pens, everything. The Cuttlebug, they only have 2 colors. They are $59.99. So there is the rose and the blue. When these are gone, they are gone. Now my 10% will not work on those. That is considered a machine, but it will, at least you can get one. All right, so then when we jump over to materials, all of this, every single category is 40% off. So all of the vinyl, all of the iron-on, all of the cardstock. Here is my favorite thing. So this cardstock, which is like Cricut's everyday cardstock, this is what they have made. So you have, of course, your glitter cardstock, this is what cracks me up. So this is 12 by 24 cardstock, this right here, which means for not even double, you're getting double the cost because you can just cut those in half and get double than what you're getting in the 12 by 12. So buy the paper trimmer, buy the 12 by 24 and cut it in half is the key to that. Smart. It's so smart. So smart. I got you, peeps. Don't you worry. But the scrapbook paper is what I also want to show you because this is when I stock up on my sale. This is essentially, think of it like kind of your cardstock. So of course, all of your licensed is on sale and then you can get all the additional discounts. But when you get into the regular cardstock, which is just, look at this, it's $4.79. Minus 10% would bring it down to like $4.30 minus another 10%. So it's going to end up being $3.90 for a nice 12 by 12 double-sided cardstock. Amazing stuff. So those are a must to buy. Fabric. So all of the fabric is 40% off, but this is the one you want. So if you're going to go back and buy all these individual fabrics, just buy this because you're getting every single piece of fabric for $39.99 minus 10% will take off $4. So it'd bring it down to $35.99 minus another $4 would bring it down to $31.99.
That's a good deal.
For all of that fabric. Okay? And then of course the maker cutting materials, which very rarely go on sale because they are so brand new, are 40% off. The ones I am stocking up on is my leather. So I'm actually buying this leather. It is genuine leather. Normally $16,959 minus all of the discounts. All of those 4% off. I didn't show you this. This is cool. They've released chipboard. It's a little thinner than their other chipboard. Their other chipboard is 2 millimeters. This is 1.5 millimeters. So this is only going to be used on your maker, but they have it in patterns, which is really cool. As you can see here on the front, they're making kind of like a house out of it, which I love. So all of that and then everything else. So other things that people stock up on are printable materials. Those are probably everyone's favorite. So that's going to be the printable sticker sheets, printable vinyl, printable iron-on. But these are brand new. These actually just came out about a month ago. So the tailored sheets here, the confetti sheets, the brand new felt sheets, all of that 40% off. If you ever have a question on what's new, Ken, there's so much stuff that Cricut's adding every day. If you actually go to the sale link, which I have right here, scroll down and over here, there is a new link. If you go to new and sort by newest arrival, this will show you everything that's new that is hit Cricut in the last whenever. So obviously the last thing they've released is this basswood and the Cricut Cutie Cuddles. This was the true brush paper, which I haven't got. I need to order some of that. I'm glad I came here. Let's add that to our carts.
Let's just add that.
Let's just add this. Let's just do that. Sean, look away.
Look away.
Look away, Sean. Don't look at this. Sean, you see nothing. You don't see anything here.
You are a coworker right now.
Yes. Do not look at the $400 in my cart, Sean. So both of these are new. So it literally, let's just add that little guy to my cart, just a sec. Because I forgot that in my cart. You guys all think that I enable you guys. I enable myself.
I enable myself. When
Cricut releases the sale, I'm like, ooh. And then I just tell Sean when it gets here, I'm like, oh, Cricut gave that to me to review. He believes me. And since he's not in charge of our finances, he doesn't know. I'm always like, he's like, why do we have 50 rolls of iron on? Cricut gave that to me. They want me to review that.
Sure, they did.
And then he's like, why doesn't Melody have it? And I'm like, I don't know, Sean. And then I start sweating like this, and I'm like, I'm getting hot. We gotta go get something to eat.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I roll.
Let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject. I don't want to talk about this anymore. So anyway, see, look at now, I'm already sweating. He's on to me.
He's on to me.
He's on to me. He can't work here anymore. So anyways, guys, that is where you can find everything new. They also have a clearance. I don't know if you know that right here. There's not much in clearance right now, but you can see anything. Now, clearance usually means it's going to be discontinued and going away, but obviously you can see some stuff isn't, like the deep point blade is not going away. These toolkits are a must. They're normally $51 down to $25 minus all the discounts, brings it down to like $19. You get the trimmer, a scoring tool, scissors, the scraper. It's amazing. So I always tell people check the clearance because you might get some really good things. Oh, that I forgot. All of their iron-on designs are on sale too, and I love these. So the iron-on, these are called iron-on designs. And these are literally, you don't even need an easy press for this or a heat press, just an iron, and you can just put this on anything. So you can buy a tote and put that on, $3.59. This is my Robin Bob. I love Robin Bob. I'm such big fans of Robin Bob. I want to meet Robin Bob. What?
Is this part of the thing? Because somebody was just talking about iron-on designs.
This is iron-on designs.
There you go. Great. You're not like the heart, the zoo, the music.
Yep, all of it.
Is Zoo Life, is that the thing we were talking about earlier today? Is it no longer?
Zoo Life? No, that's an iron-on design.
Okay.
Let's look it up.
I wasn't
so what
sure.
he's talking about is Zootopia.
Yeah,
Zootopia is no
Zootopia is-
longer on the site.
Yeah, there's no more Zootopia.
No, Zootopia cardstock is no longer. So Zoo Life, I don't see either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
some stuff they bring out, and I don't know if it's not supposed to be on there because it's like a Joann's exclusive and it shouldn't have been on their site. But when I see it, I'll buy it.
Buy it.
Buy it.
Do it.
So really, this is everything I wanted to show you. We can go back up to us when we talk about the rest of our week. But you guys need to take advantage of this because this is the time. Like all the other times when I say, 30% off, I'm always like, go shop. But this is the time to shop because literally 40% off. If you're a Cricut Access member, takes an additional 10% off. And then if you use KKC10 and spend at least $50, which is really easy on this sale, takes another 10% off. So my cart, for example, I should have taken a screenshot and shared it with you, was $625. After everything was taken off, it was like $350. Then after all of the discounts of Cricut Access and KKC10, it brought it down to $275, which is crazy.
Yep.
They can't be
That's
making
crazy.
money, can they?
No.
There's got to be a little bit of
Cray,
something.
cray.
Cray. It's
Cray,
cray.
cray.
Somebody's asking, is there going to be a mystery box coming soon?
I cannot neither confirm or deny
deny.
this. We are in a new month, so I anticipate there will be an April one.
Yeah, we never know until they
based
exist.
on user history or Cricut history. In the last 3 months, if you guys have noticed, when we do release a Cricut mystery box, it's usually always in the morning. So when they're launching it, I would always say if you see me go live at anything before 11 a.m., it's usually going to be a mystery box because Ken does not get up that early.
Yeah, not get up that early.
And so, anyways, you guys can still ask questions about Cricut for people that could care less about Ken from the car. Now is your time to stop watching the video.
Yeah.
But we'll still talk about it. Just take advantage of the sale before you have a week. It's funny Sean says that because seriously, Sean used to have to go to work, and he would have to get up at what time would you have to get up? What is
5:30.
happening?
Fatima said she wants to know where we got our covers for our Macs.
Oh yes, we got them on Amazon.
Amazon.
So he usually had to get up at 5:30, right? And so I told him, when you start working here, you need to stay up because then he would go to bed at 8:30. So now he's finally staying up with me until like 12 or 12:30. And so on Tuesday, Jasmine usually, she's got a loose schedule. I basically say, just get here when you want to and leave when you have to go get your kids. So usually she gets here between 9:50 and 9:30. But every once in a while she gets here at 9. And it was so funny because we were sleeping in. It was Tuesday. It was like 9 a.m. and the dogs start barking. Sean's like, why are the dogs barking? Why do I hear someone in our house? I'm like, Jasmine's here. Ken, it's only 9 a.m. Why is Jasmine here? And I was like, sometimes she shows up on time. And he's like, oh my gosh, we got to get up. And I was like, she'll come knock on our door and say, wakey, wakey. It's fine.
Let the
Yes.
dogs out.
Yes.
So basically, Sean, how is your first week here?
The first week was very busy, and even though you said this is not what it's typically like, but now that we started this week, it's manageable. I've got things to do. I keep up with it, and I think it's much better. So it's good. I've been enjoying it.
So literally, Jasmine deserves an award because so the week she was gone, is the week that we did our 100K celebration, and that Sunday before we did Watts of Love.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
And Watts of Love, you guys were awesome, and obviously we sold a lot of stuff, or donated a lot of stuff, auctioned it off, a lot of giveaways and stuff. So when she got back, we ordered all of these boxes and stuff, and I said, okay, your job is to ship this all. And she has shipped it all. She has not only boxed it, I mean, we're talking like bubble wrapped it. I mean, that's why she was wearing tank tops, because she kept getting hot and taking off shirts, and I was like, she's going to soon be naked in that room.
I know, she's getting naked.
But she packaged it all by herself. She figured it all out. She boxed it all up. We're almost done with that. So you guys that did do auctions should be getting it.
Yeah.
But it was funny because the first week Sean started, Jasmine wasn't here. And it was literally, we were going live 3 times a day, which Jasmine was like, I cannot believe you did that. So like, he was exhausted that first week. And I'm like, it's not normally
like
this.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff. But I have to tell you guys, it has been a dream because Jasmine does like a lot of social media, and she gets here and she's like this, that, and the other. And before Sean was here, she would like make the bed and clean the kitchen. Well, we get up now kind of about 8 now, and so we'll clean the kitchen and make the bed. And she's like, man, I don't even have to do this. And it's like go time. So, and then Sean's been taking care of getting all my videos set up, helping me clean up. So I, like, at the end of this week, we might actually be caught up and finally get to do our office.
Yeah, I know.
Are you excited for our office?
Yes.
Mr. Complaining here.
I know.
I have never worked with someone who complains so much. He complains about his computer being too small. He complains about the chairs not being comfortable. I'm like, this is your house. You're used to this. And he's like,
you're used
I've never had to work here. But do you or do you not see what I'm saying when I'm like, we are busy from the time we get here
Oh, I
to
knew
the
you
time
were.
we leave.
I knew you were.
But it's, you know I was busy, but I don't think you realize just how busy.
Yeah, we're constantly
I was busy
doing
too at work. It
something.
was like phone never stopped ringing.
I know.
Constantly people going out. I could hardly get anything done every day at my other job too. So yeah, I know what busy's like.
So we do have a taste test coming up. We went to Cracker Barrel for the first time. Have you ever been there?
No,
It was
I've
really
not.
good. And they have a whole bunch of pops. We bought pops, and I tried to buy candy, but this guy, because I've cut sugar out.
I know, he wouldn't let you.
I love sugar.
Good job.
Sugar
Good
is
job.
so hard to cut out, y'all. I don't know why I said y'all, I'm not from
Y'all.
South, but still, it's so good. I miss sugar. But I think sugar is the demon. I think that's why I'm losing weight, is because of sugar.
Somebody said you look way too young to have kids.
Aw, thank you.
She's got 2 of them.
It's the camera. Let me tell you, in person.
Oh my god. We were just talking about how I'm about to be 30.
Yeah.
And
About 30.
I was sitting there and I was saying, do people say you don't look 30? And she's like, no. And I was like, well, is that because, did they see you in person? She's like,
know. I'm like, shut
Kenneth, I don't like that.
You can tell your age now, he says. I'm like, stop it. Thanks.
I only give people a hard time, the ones I love. Are you hot?
Yes, no.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
I got you.
Jasmine makes our bed. Yes, she does.
Well,
But
she used to, but Sean's kind of
I've been
making
kind
it.
of catching up.
It was
and doing
funny
first.
because she would make our bed, and I have a weighted blanket. I'll get it if you guys don't know what it is.
gosh.
I'll go
What
get
are we
my
talking
weighted
about?
blanket.
The weighted blanket, I cannot lift it. I'm so weak. I
It's
have no
25-pound blanket.
It is so
I
heavy.
love it.
I can't even.
Can we see Jasmine pedicure? Did you have a pedicure?
Yes, I.
Oh, on your feet.
You can.
So,
here.
It's on-
here's
it's on her feet.
my weighted blanket,
And it's,
and
so
it's
heavy.
got like sand or pebble. I don't know what it is.
It's glass beads.
But you can hear it. Watch. Listen, everyone. You gotta move. I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Listen how heavy it is. It's so heavy.
I can't even lift
Try
it.
to lift it.
Wait, it's not. Oh my gosh! I thought I was doing it. I thought I was doing it. I was like, oh, that is so
This is heavy, heavy, heavy.
So okay. So Jasmine never complains, unlike this guy, right? Okay. So she'd go make the bed, and she would fold my blanket, my what did I call it? Weighted blanket every morning. Sean does it for one day and comes, I'm no longer doing that. I'm just putting it on the bed. I'm not even kidding you.
Is
so
that
then,
what you did?
yes.
Oh, that's too funny.
And so then Jasmine was like, are we no longer folding away blanket? I was like, Sean complained, so now it's on the bed. But keep in mind, this guy was the one that was like, the first week Jasmine's working, so the next time Jasmine works, can you show her how to properly bundle our drapes? Because we have tie backs.
Yeah.
And so
I was
you
just
just tie it back, and what she would do is
Stuff
just
'em in.
wrap it around and stuff it in. And she's like, good to go. And I'm like, Sean, stop it. And then he'd be like, can you show Jasmine how to fold our shirts the correct way? And I'm like, you know what? She's not a slave, Sean. And so now that he's doing it all, he's like, oh.
We're doing it the easy way
now. One day last week.
One
day last week, he's like, I'm not pulling this weighted blanket, and now it's on our bed.
Yeah, just leave it on the bed. It's simple.
He also doesn't like to make the bed. Like,
I
if it's on
hate
the
making
weekend,
I hate making the bed.
Really?
Because you're going to be turning around and getting right back
he's
into
like,
it.
you're just going to turn around and get
There's
back in
nobody
it.
coming over.
But
Nobody's
it
going to
drives
see it.
I
me
like having
insane.
I like having my house like clean, so when I'm working, that's why I don't mind doing your bed or clean.
So people want to know, does the weighted blanket help you sleep?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
I love it. I love the weighted blanket so much. I debated it for the longest time. And everyone says not only does it help you sleep, but it's supposed to like stop anxiety and all this stuff. And I used to toss and turn. I couldn't get my heat regulated. I could never fall asleep right away. I bought a weighted blanket and I was thinking maybe it's placebo, and it started working. I loved it so much, I bought another weighted blanket because I didn't want to keep carrying it upstairs when I slept. So I actually use it down here. It gets rid of my restless leg syndrome. So if you're someone that doesn't like heavy blankets, you're not going to like it.
You can't even move. I can't.
You can't
I
move.
can't even move.
Well, it's because you don't need the 25 pounds. You weigh 25 pounds, so you need one that's like 3 pounds.
I was sleeping on it when I was down here, and the dog would not let me move
there it
more.
is. Yeah, so sensory kids, autistic kids love it. They work really, really great. Other part would be, how do we wash them? They typically, the first one we bought doesn't come with a duvet cover. We bought the duvet cover, so you just watch the duvet cover. This one came with the one you got.
That came with the duvet cover.
So you just wash those.
Oh.
If you were to really wash one, I would have to go back and look at the directions. I really don't know, because all it is glass beads.
Sean bought the first one for me for Christmas.
Yes.
Which I knew it was, because when
I kept telling you, don't touch that box.
I rearranged the presents under my tree because as you add them, they need to be equal. So you have to have so many on this side, so many on this side. So every time I go rearrange presents, he'd be like, don't touch that box. Which then I'd be like, why don't you want me to touch it? So as soon as he went to work, what did I do? I went and picked it up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is my weighted blanket. It's 25 pounds. Weighed it in the bathroom.
We got those at Amazon, right?
Both of them, yep.
Yeah, so go on Amazon, weighted blankets.
Do not buy the gravity blanket for $500.
What?
Yeah. The first one Sean got, I think, was $149. The second one I got was $129. Just look at the Amazon reviews. They're amazing. I love them. Except if you don't like... In fact, I love them so much when my Allie came over. Not my Allie, but my friend Allie came over. I put it on her and she's like, oh, I love this.
Oh, God,
but I love heavy blankets. That's why I used to have like 7 blankets on. I love it.
I had that blanket and then the dogs. I couldn't breathe. I was like, get off. I'm dying.
It's because you weigh 2 pounds.
I know, it was just so heavy.
That's what she used to say about me.
Oh, my gosh.
Poor Ken. So.
Isn't it, Fatima says, isn't it hot?
It isn't actually.
For him, no. For me, I would probably be sweating.
It isn't. I'm telling you,
but remember, I sleep with one simple, and I think my friend buying it for me for Christmas, it's a very soft, fluffy, very soft blanket.
I love those.
It's folded in half. That's plenty. That's almost sometimes even too much. He's got a down comforter with the weighted blanket on top of that, or the weighted blanket first, then the down comforter on top of that. Oh my God, I'd melt. I
like it with our window open so it's cold in the room, but you're warm under the blanket.
Yeah, I
love
that. I do love. I love.
Yeah, you
warm.
can make
Well, we have to open our window because we have 3 dogs, and sometimes I go in the middle of the night to go potty, and I come back in the room and I'm like, oh my gosh, someone either Sean eats something or a dog eats something. It just all smells.
Yes, like yesterday when Han just came into the room to fart, it was so bad. Like I have allergies and I can't breathe, smell right, but I smelled that. It was so bad.
She literally was like, I can't breathe at all. And all of a sudden she was like, Han just came in, farted, and left. And I was like, oh, it can't be that bad.
Oh,
we had to air the room out. Dog farts are the worst.
No, they're serious.
Yeah.
Serious.
So Amazon, and there's a couple of people online too, I think, on YouTube that you can find how to make weighted blankets. Because you can buy the bag of the glass beads. They're itty bitty little glass beads, and you just put so many ounces in each little square.
You feel like you're like on the Titanic with
Yes.
if you're on the it's not a good ending for you. Oh no, you would win.
Yeah.
If Sean's Jack, he's dead.
I would be on the door. I would be on the door. I don't understand why they didn't share the door.
Jamie said she hates an unmade bed. Too.
According to James Cameron, because this was in Mythbusters, they said Mythbusters busted that and said that technically both of them should have been able to be on the door.
Yes.
And James Cameron says that that's probably one of his biggest mistakes in the movie was not making it a smaller door.
Yeah, it was so annoying.
Because remember, Mythbusters actually proved it. They said if you have a door that big, they had 2 guys on it that said you would be able to balance it.
And
Because she was such a snotty, you know
she
what?
Did not
She's
share.
like, Jack, no room for you, Jack. And then she's like, he's frozen to her, and she's like, clunk, clunk, bye.
She's taking over the whole darn door.
Then she throws the diamonds in at the end anyways.
Gosh, what the heck? All that for nothing.
Rose. Rose.
Rose.
Oh, gosh. Anywho.
That's it.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I love Titanic.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So Sean's been doing great at work.
Thank you.
Really? No, it feels good to have you. Oh, shut up. Oh my
It feels good to have me, but sometimes Sean. Okay, I am not trying to be mean. So please do not leave me bad comments saying you're mean to Sean. Please don't do it.
He's not.
He's not.
And this is all in fun.
Sean does struggle with technology. Once he learns it, he's good to go. If it is new to him, Jasmine's a fast learner. So I can say, Jasmine, go here. I go boop, 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 boop. And Jasmine's like, got it. Sean's like, nope, go back. Nope, I need to see it again. Yeah. Nope, do it again. And then finally he's like, then he yells at me. I'm like, you go here. I need to see you do it. And I'm like, so Jasmine just disappears at that point.
Just gone.
Absolutely, this is what Jasmine does. So if we start fighting or bickering, she'll go, do you guys need help? She's the diffuser.
I know. Can I help you guys with anything? All right.
Because today, perfect example, we spill water in a room. He literally says, I will be right back. I'm going to grab something for that. Perfect. Minute goes by. 2 minutes go by. 5 minutes, not exaggerating, go by. 10 minutes, and finally the water is soaked in the carpet. I go, where is Sean? And Jasmine's like, outside. And I'm like, what is he doing? He went outside to clean the wet dry bag.
I didn't know the wet dry. I thought it was dry. I didn't even know you left it dirty inside there. So I thought I was just going to grab it and run down, but it was just full of gunk.
But all we needed was a towel. So I said, all I need from you is a communication. Ken, I'm going to go clean the white dry bag and I want to grab a towel. So then I'm like, Sean, this is what I'm talking about. You need to communicate more. This is my biggest frustration with you. And then he's bickering at me. So as we're bickering, Jasmine's like, do you guys need any help? She's the diffuser.
No.
But do you not agree you should have said something? Because you just disappeared for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I heard.
And then I go, 10 minutes.
It was 10 minutes. And then I went upstairs and Jasmine was like, he's outside. You could tell she didn't want to tell me too.
I know. I was like, he's cleaning out the vacuum. He's trying to help. I know.
I got it all up and cleaned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I am watching Game of Thrones. He is not. I'm right in the middle of season 5
or
series 5.
Episode of Game of Thrones gave me a panic attack and I was out.
I couldn't do it.
There was so much people being naughty things done to them against women's wills, and then they chop their heads off,
and then everybody dies off. It's just
and then and then there's a lot of body parts, which I know are some people's things, and I was like, I can't. But we did watch a good movie last night. I cried 8 times in it, but it was good. It was called A Dog's Way Home. It was not a sequel to A Dog's Journey, which was also very sad but very good. The Dog's Journey is the one about the dog that dies and comes back and dies and comes back, but then he finally finds his original owner. Spoiler alert. But this one was about how a dog has a new family and then gets separated from him and he goes through. Oh, it's so, look, I have goosebumps.
And you said it's
I have goosebumps.
Oh. You said it was for a kids movie, and
I wouldn't show kids. It's so sad. Just like I wouldn't show The Good Dinosaur. It's too sad.
Oh, that was a good one.
It's so good.
Oh,
it's the
so
least
cute.
Appreciated Pixar movie, isn't it?
It really is. Oh,
it's such a good show. I know, it makes me cry though.
So cute.
It's a tearjerker.
Cricut. We saw that.
Cricut say, you guys remind me of a very old married couple. Well, we've been together 20 years and Sean's old, so that makes sense.
Whole life.
You were 10.
That's a long time.
Oh my whole life.
That's a long time.
It's 2/3 of your life.
I know, that's like...
I'm 9.
Sometimes I feel old when I talk about Ace of Base, and Jasmine's like, who's Ace of Base? I'm like, what?
I know.
She's like, I was born like in 98. I was like, I hate you.
I know, he'll be talking
When were
about
you born?
89. You'll be talking about the 90s, and I'm like, I was like 2.
Well, this guy starts talking about like freaking stuff in the 70s. I'm like, who's that? And that's what he did. We were playing a game one time with all my friends who were born in the 80s, and his hint, it was like he just had to do something, and all he did was sit there and go, hey! And all of us were like, what? And he's like, hey! And I was like, what are you? And all this time right now, he's like, are you kidding me? That's the Bonds. And
The
I was
Fonz
like,
from Happy
we
Days.
were all like, who the hell's the Bonds? He was like, Happy Days. I said, Sean, that's like
Yep.
the 70s. We don't know who that is.
I know. That's
We have a 14-year difference in age.
Yes, we do.
Oh, you guys.
I know, when he was like in ninth
Stop.
grade. Oh, I
Stop
can't
it.
I can't do that analogy. He doesn't like
No.
it.
Aw.
When I say like, oh, when you were a senior, that's like going to kindergarten class and
Basically,
picking out
when
your
you were
boyfriend.
born, he was 14. Oh my gosh, stop, no more.
All right, that's all we got this week.
That's all we got. That's all we got. Anyways, no.
So
It's
for
okay.
those of those, I am a brat.
But that's all right. We
So
love you.
I do want to tell you guys, your comments mean the world to me, and I never delete comments. So if you leave me a bratty comment, I'll respond to you. I have no problem with it. Jasmine gets a little defensive.
I do.
I have to sit there and say, Jasmine, breathe. It's fine. Everyone's entitled to opinion. Well, Ken, blah, 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 blah. And I'm
Do
like,
they-
you just say to them, I appreciate your comment and give them your side.
They just
So
don't
when
know
you
who
tell
the
me
guy
that
really
I am a
is.
horrible person and I'm so mean to Sean, just know you see only half of the story
Mm-hmm.
and you do not see the other half. You tell me I cannot chew ice in a microphone all the time.
And you
I've
did
never
it.
said that.
Yes, you do. You say,
Why
I
would
cannot have ice. And I start to chew it and you say, nope, your mic's on. And what did you just do? Exactly. Point in.
I don't think I don't
This
think
is
I've
why
ever
he
done that.
drives
Why
me up
would
a
you be?
wall.
Why would you be eating chewing ice
I
anyway?
chewed
Live?
ice during the Simplistic video and you said, that's too loud in the mic and you're over there. See? I'm perfect. That's a perfect example of what happened.
Yeah, right.
You're
No,
only seeing one
I
side of
know,
the story.
and I think that's what makes me so sad because honestly, Ken is a really good guy and he means so he means well. And I'm
That
not
wasn't
just
how
saying-
we
I'm
rehearsed
not just saying
it.
it too.
That's not how we
Or-
rehearsed it.
No, but
There
you
was
do.
way more added to
It
that.
just- yeah, right? No, but, and so it makes me really sad because obviously I know he's really good at just brushing the comments off, but I know it hurts. I mean, it hurts me and
It did in the beginning. So in the beginning, I used to get really hurt about comments like if people used to talk about my weight or if people said you're a brat or you're mean to Sean or you're this. It doesn't hurt me one time. I had someone that wrote me a 20-page letter telling me how much they hated me and I was like, well, they took at least 2 hours to write me that
For
letter
thinking of me.
and that is very sweet. It is.
That is very
Someone took
sweet.
2 hours out of the
I
day to write me a
know.
letter how much they hate me. That's
That means you were
amazing.
thinking about me
It's
for 2 hours.
amazing for 2 hours.
It's
know.
and it's engagement. You need it. You
Yeah,
always need
right?
engagement.
Exactly.
It's engagement.
Okay, fine. Bring on the negative comments. No, I'm just kidding. Don't bring on the negative comments. They make me sad.
So now that she's doing my social media, she's just like, I can't, Ken. I can't. Especially like, so here's the deal. You guys have no idea. Crafting people are way nicer. When I do my non-crafting videos, like the Keurig that I say wrong, or my other stuff, that's when the real vicious comments come out.
Yeah.
Where they literally just write, well, this guy's a
Oh, I
bad
know.
word, F-A-G.
Oh my God, I hate
and so
that.
she gets mad, and I'm like, you just literally write back, yeah, it doesn't take Scooby-Doo to solve that mystery. Like,
No way.
Like, duh.
duh. Like, that's not a
I
shocker.
guess it just breaks my heart because the people are just so mean, and it's like
You gotta
wow.
brush it off. You just don't give them the power.
Nope.
I know.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually brush it off too, but it just hurts my feelings because they're not talking
You're very
about me.
protective.
They're talking about
She's
you.
very
Yes,
protective.
I am.
So Sean is excited because he has his new computer. He feels like an official employee.
No.
Yep.
Sorry.
And Jasmine has hers. And I just need one other person, and then I literally don't have to work
That's what you
anymore.
were saying yesterday. You're like, all I need is one other person, and you guys can just work.
And Sean was sitting there today, and he was like, so what is Jasmine's hours? And I was like, well, she usually gets here like between 9 and 9:30, and then she has to usually get her kids at like 3. And Sean's like, man. And then I was like, and it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And he's like, I could just waiting for Sean to say, how do I get that schedule?
do I
Like,
get that
when do I get that schedule? And I'm like, Sean, you're full time.
You're full time. You live
Like
here.
24/7. We're not done till we're done.
Yep. I know.
Sorry.
It's a
Yeah.
perfect schedule.
All right, guys. So Sean and I actually will be back tonight to do another live. It'll be a quick Chocolate Tour live showing off the transfer. Tomorrow,
What are we doing that?
tonight,
Oh.
live. Just to give you guys a heads up, I will try to go live tomorrow, and if I can. Friday, we probably won't be live. Friday, we are all at an expo for Chocolate Tour at Spokane Convention Center.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Spokane Convention Center. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we will be there. I might do a live from there just to show you our booth and stuff, but we won't be live here. Thursday, we will try to go live, but Thursday is our setup day for the convention for Chocolate Tour, so we may or may not be live. But we will definitely be live tonight. Because I have, okay, I'll just tell you guys. I have 3 lives coming up that I'm super excited. We have a pouring video using the American Crafts pouring stuff. We have a spin it video coming where the cups spin and we can make them all shiny and glittery. And this guy, who just rolls with the punches, he goes, this is why I can't follow people on Facebook. Because someone said, oh, Michael's is having a 20% off coupon. And there was stuff that was 50% off with an additional 20% off. So now, wait till you hear it. We are building a fairy garden.
Like, for real?
Yeah!
That's
like with
cool.
terracotta pots and like little villages and...
What? Where you
I'm not
have
even
it?
kidding
Where you
it.
have it? Where?
We're somewhere in the house. I don't know.
That is
And
so
Sean's
cool.
sitting there while we're checking out, and this lady was like, because we get that all the time. We'll go into a craft store and people are like, your boys, why are you here? And I'm like, oh yeah, we're making a fairy garden. Sean's like, I guess. And then like you could see the weird look, and I was like, we're just doing it because it'll get a lot of views on YouTube. But secretly, I'm really excited.
Yay! I know. It's like if you only saw my car.
Exactly. I was like, I have stuffed animals in there.
That's
Are you excited
exciting.
to build our fairy garden? No.
It'll be fine.
You can tell when Sean's not into something. The whole time I was picking out, I was like, what do you think of this fence? He's like, I don't care.
Okay.
The only thing he cared about is he says, I don't want pink or purple in it.
Aw.
I like
Oh,
purple
it's cute. Look, wait, I'll show you a preview.
preview.
Oh, that's exciting.
You just wait. Here, you stay right there.
I'm staying
You
right
want
here.
to see the building?
I'm not peeking.
Now, this is only half of the buildings because I have another half of them coming.
That is so exciting.
Look how cute they are.
They really do look like.
Oh,
This one. Look
it's
at
a little house.
Oh my goodness! Stop it. This is
Right?
So, cool.
So he wanted more authentic looking stuff than like fairy, like sugar plum fairies.
But that's what. That's.
Right?
It's almost like
Look
gnome-
at the church.
That is
It's
cool.
gnome-like.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
I have another
I'm
10 buildings
excited.
coming, so it's going to be a
Another
lot of
10
fun.
buildings coming, no big deal.
But we're going to make it live. Won't that be fun?
That will be really
We
fun.
can do it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see
Cricket's Nature does fairy gardens.
Cricket's Nature.
What, Josh?
Cricket's Nature. Yeah, she says I do fairy gardens too.
How cool.
Jessica
Look
did.
at the trees.
Stop. Oh, it's like a Christmas village, but not really. But it's a fairy.
Oh my gosh.
The
Well, that's the only
trees.
time I've ever seen that.
Yes. So
She says Dollar Tree has the cutest fairy garden stuff.
What?
Maybe
we
we'll
need to
have
go there right now. Where is it at? We have a
Which
Dollar
Dollar
Tree or Dollar General? Because
She
we don't have Dollar
said-
Generals.
she
We
said
only have
Dollar-
Dollar Trees.
Dollar Tree is what we have to.
We have Dollar Tree. Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm sweating because I have to, what if it's all out?
What if it's all out?
Because I will make me and Jasmine literally go to every Dollar Tree in Spokane.
I mean,
we've done
like,
it
we've done
before
it, yeah.
for red cream soda. Which I can't now drink. I have 15 cans upstairs and I can't drink
And
it.
the board.
What board?
The chalkboard. One time we had to like get all of them. We like got from.
Oh, we went to every dollar store and tried to
Yeah.
find chalkboards. That's
Probably
right.
like 8.
I'm going to answer a question real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
Debbie, if your total is not $50,
You can't.
you cannot use his code.
So, once again, KKC10 has to be $50 or more, does not work on machines, does not work on new items, does not work on bundles.
So, question: Does the machine count as a $50 or no?
No.
You have
No.
to have 50.
The actual
Okay.
material.
And a
other than-
machine is considered any of the Cricut, like Explorer Makers, Airs, Easy Press, and Cuttlebug. Those
Okay.
are machines. And BrightPad.
and
That's a
Brightpad.
machine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically think of it as tools and materials that works on and no bulk.
If you plug it in, you can't use it, other than the Cuttlebug. But that doesn't work, does it?
It doesn't work Cuttlebug because it's a machine, because you crank it.
But everything else plugs in.
Yes. I would just say tools and materials.
Tools and materials. Oh my God.
Plug it in, this guy. So, and for those of you guys that don't know, I can announce it because I've gotten permission from everyone. So I will be at a Cricut product expert meeting on March 1st, 2nd,
May.
3rd. Oh, May
1st,
1st, 2nd, 3rd. I'm at a meeting. And then when I get back, we're only back for a few days. And then we're in Hawaii for Silhouette Summit. Then we get back for a few more days. Then we go to Salt Lake City for a Chocolate Tour event. Get back a few more days. And then we will be, all three of us, because I need Jasmine to be there. We're going to Puyallup on May 31st and June 1st. And I can announce it. I am going to be a demonstrator there.
Kelly will be this Friday. This Friday, you're going to announce everything, right?
Yes, all the
Yes.
winners this Friday.
This Friday.
So if you're in the Puyallup or Seattle area, I will be demoing in Stamplistics booth.
Yeah.
Michael's is where the church came
Yes.
from. Michael's.
Yes.
And my,
All those
how I
buildings
look
came from Michael's.
as
Michael's.
As old as I look in real life.
Yes. Yes. So,
Is there any,
if you're in those
Are
areas.
there any Cuttlebug plates left?
You can check on their site. I don't know.
Check,
Those
I don't
went pretty quick when they discontinued the Cuttlebug. So you can check. I think there was the A plate, maybe. I have my computer. I can check for you guys real quick. I think the A plates they had, and then that might be it. But let's check. They have the A plate and the C plate. That's it. All other plates are gone.
They will never.
No plates.
Just kidding.
No more plates.
Wah, wah, wah. But I will tell you, and I feel like she's a really good friend of Cricut, so I'd say this. If you're looking for a replacement, the Anna Griffin Impress, and I'm not just saying this because believe me, like, I don't make any money on that machine because it goes to her site and she doesn't have an affiliate program. That machine has truly blown my mind. That Impress.
Yep.
It is an
That's nice.
amazing die cutting machine. It's expensive because it's electronic, has a lot of pressure, but I've been pretty impressed with it. So, yes.
There you go.
All right, guys. So thank you so much. We'll be back tonight. Me and Sean, Jazzy won't be, and then next week we will be live on Wednesday. If you like Ken from the car, and we'll probably be in the car that time. Maybe we'll do a shopping trip because now that I have two of us. And we don't just look like a weirdo with the camera. We'll go on shopping trips from Ken from the car. So we might do like a Ken from the Joann's or a Ken from the Michaels.
Yeah.
Or a dollar store.
Ken from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Ken from the... Oh, wait, no. You have to do that one. What?
I just hit you by accident because I did that.
But with the tapping, I thought you had a question.
No.
No.
No
You just
question.
wanted to touch me?
Yeah. See?
That
None
kinda
of that while you guys
hurts.
are working. You
Terry,
do.
make sure you stop by and say hi when you come over. Okay?
Where?
She lives in Bonnie Lake, so she's real close to
Puyallup.
She's real, yeah.
Puyallup?
She's like
Pulley up.
like
that's
down
what I
the
call it.
street.
Because if I don't
practically.
call it pulley up, I misspell it. But it's
Puyallup.
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 Puyallup. Yeah.
Puyallup. All right, guys. We'll see you later tonight. Thank you so much. Take advantage of the sale. And that's it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.